Alright, welcome back. Welcome back to Gamers Logan, but we're playing Vampyr. Yes. And we're continuing where we left off previously. Yes. A rat in the hospital. Let's find out who's been blackmailing our little vampire friend. Yes. Ashberry. Is that her name? Ashberry? Perhaps I might be butchering her name. Hopefully not. Let's see, we have some side quests I was unable to do. Unable to grab those ingredients. I think I was very close to those ingredients, but those damn high-level skulls was preventing me from getting them. Right, we did get his letter. Oh, blood quality, 1000 XP. Yes, and of course, draining people. I've been thinking, guys. Oh, Gamerslog has been thinking. Oh no, what have you been thinking about, Gamerslog? Anyways, yeah, I've been thinking, guys. I've been thinking. Everyone that has mesmerized level 1 around here is about to have a very bad day. A very bad day indeed. Since we need more power. We need more power. We need more health. We need more health, guys. The way I just got my ass handed to me by that skull, the high level skull, if you guys remember. It was like level 18 or something. Getting taken out with just one punch kind of rubs me the wrong way. That doesn't happen to me. Gamerslog doesn't die in games. No, that doesn't happen. So to prevent that from ever happening again, I need to get stronger. I need to get stronger fast. And everyone around here just turned out to looking like tasty snacks. They have mesmerized level 1. They're dead. I don't care. I need XP right now. I'm gonna level up. I'm gonna pick something that will help me stay alive for longer. At least not to get, taken out with just one punch. God. Guys. You don't understand. It bothers me very much. Pisses me off, man. I don't get taken out with. I can't be taken out with one punch. What's the big deal, Gamerslog? I've died 5 times already in this game. Well, I'm not you, okay? I don't die in video games. I just don't die, okay? Ooh, wrong letter. Okay. Right. Should we read this? What's this about? Hello, sis. How are things in the big city? Here in Broome, things are not so good. It seems the flu is here again, and we have many new cases of infection in the neighborhood. Do you remember Mrs. Scheller, the old drinking hag from the 3rd floor? She passed away 2 days ago, and her flat is already occupied again. Geez, you would have to pay me a huge amount of money to go to sleep in the bed in which a woman died of the flu just a few hours ago. Yeah. I concur. Sorry, I did not take time to quickly... Hold up. Sorry, I did not take time to quickly answer your last letter. Between taking care of little Paul, Mom, Dad, and my job at the factory, I rarely find time to write to my favorite sister. By the way, my son says hello to his auntie Pippa. Pippa, alright. You should see the little bugger, always driving me mad. And Mom says you bring back... Hold on. And Mom says you bring back some of those marvelous cakes the next time you come back home. In your last letter, you told me you thought about quitting your job at Pembroke Hospital. I'll have to tell you, Pip, you better think twice. There are always jobs at the factory, but wages are shite. And it's as boring as a day without a shower. Right, oh, I have a new fiance, and no, I'm not a slut. You moral bitch, you. Blah, blah, blah. So if you really want to quit and do something more useful than counting the dead every morning, maybe better stay in London and join that band you told me about. Band? The God of Private? Something like that? Oh. Vampire hunters. You want to be a vampire hunter, people? I think we need to take her out before she joins them. I've never heard of them. But if there are like you said, some sort of civil militia trying to make a difference, then maybe it's a good choice for you. People just turned out to look like a tastier snack. Just to be sure, to let the others go in front. That's how blah 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 blah. Yeah. If you wanna read the rest, be my guest. Pause the video and read it. New hint available. So you're thinking about joining the vampire hunters? That's.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reid.
I don't really like that. Leaving the hospital?
Pepper, are you sure you want to leave this hospital?
To become a nurse was a little girl's dream. But in the end, I don't feel that useful. I want more. I want to make things change.
By becoming a vampire hunter? This is unacceptable. Bravo. You should be proud of what you have achieved here, yes.
You should be proud of what you've achieved. This hospital represents hope for many people in need of help.
Maybe you're right. But at the moment, I feel like we're just a cemetery waiting room.
Oh, no. I can see that. There's a lot of death going around here. So you want to be more useful, is that it?
What steps are you prepared to take to feel more useful?
I don't know yet. My sister believes that the real fight is in the streets nowadays. Maybe she's right. Maybe this is what I must do.
What about your love?
And what about Milton Hooks? Does he share your point of view?
For Milton, any change means more comfort and more peace. I disagree.
If you feel that saving lives is not useful enough, perhaps it means that you've lost faith.
On the contrary, my faith has never been stronger. Maybe we are all just too proud to face up to the fact that science cannot compete with God.
Seen anything suspicious around here, Pippa?
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones.
Maybe.
Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
She told me a great deal of interesting tales. She could be telling the truth. Miss Jones deserves our help. Yes.
No matter how you feel about her, Miss Jones deserves our help.
Who says I don't care for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
Yeah, I can see that. Hate fuels her. She could have been telling the truth, huh?
She could have been telling the truth about the mysterious man.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough. Who cares if a nurse finds some happiness where she can?
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Yes, so there's a rat around there. Need to find out who said person is. Yes. Very suspicious. Ooh, shiny. Shiny, gimme. Gimme. Yes. Oh, was that a shiny? No? Okay. I'm seeing things. I'm seeing things. Let's see. You.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reid.
I'm quite busy. I don't have time for you, Dr. Reid. Your thoughts on the Strickland's research?
Tell me, Waverly, what do you think of Dr. Strickland's enthusiasm for his experimental research?
Strickland is playing with his patients' lives for pride and glory. Now that, sir, is unethical.
Are you thinking about something in particular?
Harvey Fiddick needs delicate surgery. I believe we should stick to the usual procedure, but my young colleague obviously disagrees.
Why do you wish to lead this surgery?
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick should not be butchered to test an unproven procedure.
Other people may say that's too conservative a point of view.
Conservative? And what are you going to say to Mr. Fiddick if he loses his arm because of the operation? Because that's what's going to happen if the surgery is a failure.
And are you not afraid that your rivalry with Strickland may be blinding you?
Rivalry? I guess you could call it that. But I will never be childish enough to let my personal feelings affect my judgment.
Is that a fact? Any rumors about blackmail? Heard anything?
Have you heard about any blackmail going on in this hospital?
Blackmail? Nonsense.
Really?
Thank you for your time.
Yes. Alright. Can we... Who's speaking? Anyways,
I will not let you down, my boy.
I wonder if we can decide who does the operation on his hand. The young fella or that guy. It's just that I don't like him.
My sweet girl.
Shiny. Unfinished letter. Oh, interesting. My dear children, sorry I did not write to you before, but it hurts like hell just to write these few words on bloody paper. Don't worry, Daddy will go out of the hospital as soon as the doctors... Oh, yeah, I know who this is. It's the guy sitting on the bed there on our left. So, okay. He wants to go home as soon as they fixed his arm. Right here.
Keep anything from her.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reid. Any news about my operation?
Heard any... Hold on. Mesmerize. You're a snack, and I sort of have to eat you soon enough. Heard anything interesting around here?
Have you heard talk of any blackmail here at the hospital?
No. Nothing.
You sure about that? Let's see.
You seem worried about the safety of your family. And it's obviously the reason why your wound troubles you so much.
I cannot give up on my children now. They both need me living.
What about their mother, if I may ask?
She died in 1915 during one of the first Zeppelin raids.
Right.
We never found her body.
Think about the children, Gamers Law. You're a monster. Think about the children.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
Ah,
My boy.
his children. I forgot about his children. I was just thinking about his sweet blood. I mean, think about the children, Gamers Law.
My sweet girl.
Think about the children.
You like a book?
But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give the benefit of the doubt.
Woman, I need to speak to your son
Good evening, sir.
privately.
Doctor.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Heard anything interesting? I'm gonna give him the letter, as he's the one who requested it back. I'm not gonna betray his trust. Once I give my word to someone, I'm gonna keep it. Yes.
Have you heard rumors about blackmail in this hospital?
No?
Are you sure about that? I read your letter. I actually didn't. You guys might have read it if you paused the video and read the letter. I didn't really find it necessary since he's alive and he's not thinking about taking his life anymore, hopefully. But I guess Dr. Reid here did read it. Let's see what he says if I say this to him.
I've read your letter, Mortimer. You wrote about an unbearable feeling of despair while the world crumbles around you. Tell me more about it.
There's nothing more to say, really. It's hurtful, it's unbearable, and I don't ask anyone to understand what I feel.
Despair is a deadly poison.
Despair is a deadly poison I've tasted myself, sir. We're only tempted to drink it because we're terrified by the uncertainty of the next minute.
I know that perfectly, Doctor. For I waited for so long, hoping that the next minute would be less unbearable.
I have retrieved your letter, Mr. Goswick. I can assure you that nobody read it but me.
Thank you. This is for you, then. For your help. And for your silence.
I think you should talk to your mother. It would be good for both of you.
Thank you, Dr. Reid. I'll think about it. Now please, let me be.
100 shillings, guys. 100 shillings.
I have to go now, sir.
Ka-ching.
But don't hesitate to contact me if you...
Yes.
This hospital seems to be falling apart.
Hospital.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my...
Stop complaining. Have you heard anything interesting around here?
Have you heard rumors of blackmail going on in this hospital?
Dr. Reid, are you trying to take advantage of me?
Of course not, Mrs. Goswick. I'm just curious.
Well, go be curious somewhere else, please.
How rude. How rude.
Don't waste your time with me.
Your son could try to kill himself again. Why commit suicide?
Good evening, sir.
Mortimer is extremely vague as to his motivations for committing suicide. Tell me more about what you know.
As you say, Mortimer had no reason to die. All he said to me was that he wanted to make the world a better place, but couldn't.
A better place?
What do you think he meant by making the world a better place?
Mortimer has always been a sensitive soul. He wouldn't talk to anyone for months after his father passed.
I'm all right.
It's like he carries everyone's sadness with him.
Why did your son feel so useless when facing the world?
I think it was more that he could only see the melancholy facets of life. He couldn't help but dwell on such things.
I mean, like, I know it's just a game, but I sort of can feel his sadness radiating from him. It's depressing. It's a shame I can't tell that to her. Your son's attitude is so depressing. Your son could try and kill him again. Your son could try to kill himself again. What do you think about that?
Do you realize your son could try to kill himself again? He might succeed next time.
I think about it every minute. But I won't stop fighting for my son's future. That's how much I love him.
I'm all right. Don't waste your time with me.
Prepare for the worst.
Your empathy is remarkable. But I fear that your son's decision to end his life has already been made.
How dare you talk to a mother like that? Talk to me like that?
I'm only trying to be honest, Mrs. Goswick. As painful as this fatal end may be for you, you have to accept this is a possibility.
No. I'll never accept it. If my son was to die under your care, well, you have no idea what I'm capable of, Dr. Reid.
Ooh. I'll take
Goodbye,
that as a challenge. Boy. Hold up. Mesmerize. Do.
I will not let you down, my boy.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
3000. How do I level up my mesmerize? How do I do it? Level 1, level 2. Is there only one level 1 dude here? I'm talking about the mesmerize. 1000 XP. 1000 XP, guys. 1000 XP.
We may lack the resources, but we have some of the most...
Oh, sweet blood. 1000 XP. Think about the children. You're a monster, Gamer Slug. You're a monster. Think about the children. You.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reid. Can I be of any help?
Heard anything about blackmail going around? Yep.
Have you heard any talk of blackmail going on in the hospital?
If you're running some official inquiry, you had better question the patients. They know more than the staff, especially old Miss Jones.
That's not right.
Tell me, Thoreau, what's the real cause of your dislike for Dr. Ackroyd?
He refuses to admit that your blood transfusion technique is the only way to save Mr. Fiddick. I'm convinced we must use it.
What Dr. Ackroyd really said is that you lack the skill to perform this operation efficiently. Is there anything you have to say about this?
It's a false conceit. Dr. Ackroyd secretly envies your reputation. His jealousy blinds him. I'm not the real target here.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Those moans, jeez. So tasty. So tasty. Think about the children. Think about the children, Gamers Log, you're a monster. Was that shiny? Come on down. Hold up, guys. I've been collecting a lot of materials left and right. What exactly can I make right now? Thinking about upgrades and potions. I mean treatments. Hold up. Crafting. Get out of here. Hints. I know how to craft. Treatments from. Hold up. For enemy. Sepsis. Cold. Whoa! Look at this. I actually have most of these things I need to make this. All right. Let's keep an eye out for anyone who gets sick, since we can make a lot of treatments. Light regeneration. Do I need this? Do I need these? Meh. Steak. Can I make? I can make this. Tiny common handle part. Do I need handle parts for anything else? Common handle part. Those were called tiny. What do I need for this? Common trigger parts. Oh, I just remembered I sold one of those to the ambulance ambulance driver. I guess we level this up. Or upgrade it. Oh, we have enough to... Oh, nice, nice, nice. Aluminium powder adds more stun, so it would be 20 stun, alright. Decreases stamina consumption, so I could just spam the stake attack. I think I'm gonna take more stun damage. There we are. I can only upgrade it to level 2? Oh. Okay. Adds 3 more stun points to the weapon. So it should be doing 21? Maybe? Hold up. My dragon's dragon bane. Come on, hello. This right up. Oh, reserve. Alright. A stake. A level 2 stake. Okay. Oh, hold up. I think I haven't been here. Mr. Tippett's. Guys. Tippett's. You.
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr. Reid, any good news to share?
There's blackmail going around here. You know anything about it?
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in this hospital?
I have no time for such triviality, my dear colleague. We're here to save lives.
About your error again.
Corcoran, I want you to tell me about Mr. Connor. How did he die? What happened?
He was my patient. He died because of my mistake.
Yeah, okay.
Goodbye,
We've heard that before. It's just because of its because it was highlighted, like thought he had more to say about it. Never mind. You.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft.
I need blood.
Yep. You need blood. About blackmailing within these walls. Heard anything?
Have you heard of any blackmailing going on within these walls?
I have no time for mortal games. My secrets are beyond their comprehension, Dr. Reid.
Right.
I'll leave you, Miss...
Yes. We still have a quest that we need to do for her, but it's against very high level hunters, and I just need more blood. Ooh! You're in pain.
Disgust on every street corner. The daily routine.
Maybe we just take care of you. Any clues around here? Oh, hint last star. We still have one more clue. I'd like to go... Where is the last clue? Where is the last clue?
Someone's poached my blanket. Oh, the cold will be my death.
700 XP. I wouldn't feel that bad taking him out.
Disgust on every street corner.
You.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reid.
Evening. Yes.
How close are you to Miss Hawcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay here. Every time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty. A normal person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you. Her head's broken inside is all. While I'm busted on the outside. But she's still beautiful. Living proof that there's hope for me.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So do you let her bite you? You know that's not sanitary.
And why not? She's only supping a few drops of my blood. And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less willing patients.
Then it's another good reason for me to stay here, Doctor.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Did his XP just go up? I think it did. I think it did. I think it did, guys.
Time has lost its effect on me, but the suffering continues.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft.
I need blood, Doctor.
Yes. We know that. Tell me about your what would you call him? Your snack buddy?
Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so attached to Mr. Elwood? Why him?
I'm not sure, Doctor. I think we have a bond of some sort. We've both suffered so much. He's the only mortal I find interesting.
You like him?
Would you say you and Mr. Elwood are romantically involved?
No, Thomas is a delicate soul. Even though he disguises it. But I am not the woman he needs. No, for I am a vampire, Doctor.
Do you plan to make him a vampire too?
Of course not. How could I inflict my curse on anybody else? I'm not that cruel, Doctor.
I'll leave you.
I wish I could be sick again. Feel my blood boil with the fever.
Damn. The pain.
Guys.
Time has lost its effect on
Let me help you.
But the suffering continues.
Let me help
Good
you.
evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reid.
Let me just help you out of your misery. I mean... come here, I want to talk to you. I have a secret. You want to hear a secret? Come with me. Come here, Mr. Snack Buddy.
The giant morgue disguised as a hospital.
This is weird. Walking sideways. Don't mind us. We're just taking a little stroll into a dark corner here. So tasty. Let me release you from your pain.
So this is how it ends. Farewell, my life. You betrayed me, good.
So tasty. I need more. I need more. I need more. Sorry about snacking on your snack, buddy.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor.
I'll leave you.
I guess she doesn't know yet. Guess she'll be sadder, I guess, when she realizes his snack buddy isn't here anymore. Is there any shiny? Any shiny? Any chillings around here? No.
Sir. How long's it going to take to fix me properly? A month?
Think about the children.
You have a right to
but all that I can think about is
kindly apologize when you're feeling
his
better.
tasty blood. Oh my god, you so tasty. So tasty.
The words to calm the children, Helen. As for me.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reid. Any news about my operation?
Yes, let's go somewhere else and we'll talk about your operation. Think about the children, Game Log. What are you doing? What are you doing, Game Log? Oh, think about the children. I thought about them, and surely there's good orphanages. Orphanages? English, right? That's a word, right? There's probably good orphanages around here, right? Oh, look at all these bodies here. Let's see. Here's your place. Give me your sweet blood.
All I wanted was to go back to work, to take care of my children.
They'll be sent to an orphanage, don't worry. Let's do some shopping before this district goes to hell. You.
Good evening, Dr. Reid. Such a pleasure to see you again.
Yes. Pleasure indeed. You were appointed as a medic. I think we read a letter about you.
Tell me the truth about your appointment as a medic during the war, Rakesh. The regiment administration appointed me by mistake. I had to learn the job on the spot, sir. Very hard, sir, but I rose to the challenge.
Very impressive. You have my respect. Very impressive. Nah. Very impressive. Very impressive. Well done. Yes.
Have you heard of someone blackmailing people in the hospital? Pardon me, sir, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
Never mind then. Let's trade.
Please show me what you have to sell. Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
I'm sure. Let's see. Opium. Hold up. D. Do we have anything to sell you? Whoa, what is this? Treatment for headache. Where did I get that? Wedding ring. A small, valuable cross that belongs to Thomas Elwood, engraved with these words. You better behave, your sister. Agatha. He has a sister? Junk. This could be turned into this sort of stuff. Right. Wedding ring. I wonder if Claycock's wife is in the game, like we could have a conversation with him or her. I wonder if there's other uses for these. Like if we give this to the woman that believes she's a vampire. Or give this to Agatha, his sister. I wonder. Should we just buy these? It's just that I don't know if I need these or how much I need these. How rare are they? Suppose we could just find these in trash cans or whatever. No, I'm gonna hold on to my cash. Let's look at the characters here. Social circle. I mean, I would imagine his wife is dead, right? But he had a sister. Shouldn't her sister, you know, come up here somewhere? If it's not one of these people. Claycock's wife. I wonder. Should I hold on to that ring? Maybe I could get more XP giving the ring to the wife. And be like, oh, I'm sorry for your loss. Yes, I sort of knew him. I don't know. For now I'm gonna hold on to them. I mean, I don't really need the money. Yes. Let's see. Where to? Right, we should perhaps evolve. But before we do that, let's speak to these guys here. No. Where to? Are they outside?
The patients are not fools. They know we are overwhelmed by this horrifying...
Excuse me.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Let's see. Hospital staff with criminal backgrounds? Heard anything?
Do you know if any of the hospital staff have criminal backgrounds?
The people who work here all come from very different backgrounds, Doctor. Just like the patients.
Okay. You lost 2 patients. Strange man visiting nurses. Heard anything about that?
Have you seen a strange man visiting any of the nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
You sure about that?
Goodbye, nurse.
Yes, you.
Good evening, Milton.
Let's do some
Good
business.
evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Yes. Don't look at me like that, guys. Of course I'm here to save lives. What else would I be doing? Haven't we spoken to him about these things? I mean, I don't like the fact that they're highlighted like this. Like we haven't spoken about these things to him.
Do you know that Nurse Hawkins is thinking of leaving the hospital?
That's not a surprise. We've talked about it already.
Does it not bother you?
Sometimes I think she may be right. We should run away while we can. Question is, where can we go? Where is it safe?
I guess we haven't.
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
And we just added 2 more. Jeez.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples, just like you, come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right. But we support each other. And that's all that matters.
You do realize you could both get fired. Hospital staff are not meant to have intimate relationships with one another.
Come on, Dr. Reid. Do you know how many rules are broken in this hospital every day just to keep it running? There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
I guess not. Let's see. Trade.
I'd like to see your...
Wise choice, Dr. Reid.
Yep. Let's do some trade before this entire district falls into chaos. I need these. Let's buy these. Ooh, we could buy his shotgun, but do I really need the shotgun? I was thinking about just using my pistol. This could cause a lot of damage, but I think I'm just gonna rely on my powers, my blood powers, to cause the damage. Come and handle part. I think I have a lot of these. Yeah. Let's not sell my stuff. Yes. It says it's junk, but I'm gonna hold on to that. To those. Yes.
Another night with the glorious battalion of Pembroke.
Where to? Where do you want me to go? Speak to whom? Find Dorothy. Eavesdrop. Ah, we've already done that.
Relax.
Yes. Okay.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
Wasn't that locked? I think this might... Sewers! Yes! We're actually searching for someone. Oswald, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Yeah, his friend. He went into the sewers. Oh look. Shiny. You.
Have you found Oswald?
Not yet, sir. I need more information first.
All right. What do you want to know?
Let's see.
What can you tell me about...
His name is Oswald.
What can you tell...
I'm Oswald.
Never mind. Never mind.
I have all...
Thank you.
Yep. 3000 XP. 3000. Okay. Okay, before we head into the sewers. I'm gonna go and evolve. Yes. Hopefully this entire district doesn't fall into anarchy just because of those deaths we sort of caused. I mean, they were just patients. I mean, we didn't really take anyone important, right? You're a monster, Game Slow. Think about the children. You're a monster. Yeah. They'll be sent to an orphanage. Don't worry about them. Don't. Oh, I'm such a monster. I think I can take this one. Ooh, 2000. Oh, but just 50 more damage and I have to spend 2000 XP for this? And the cost will not be less either. Why would I take this? Ooh, okay. There's a jump in damage. Maybe we should consider taking Shadow Mist level 2 when we're, you know, level 12 or something. Let's see. Oh, hold on. More damage and the area. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Oh, you see that? It takes the damage. The damage is reduced if I take this. Oh. What area effect? What to take here? Of course, more health. That is what I was concerned about. I don't like getting taken out with just one punch. That is not okay. The ultimate level 10. Spring. Bullets, syringe, don't really need that. Don't really need bullets. Hard biting. Oh my god, 100% more. These passives though, very good indeed. 2000 claws. I'd like claws. I would like this. As natural predators, vampires have received some gifts from Mother Nature, like claws instead of fingernails. These natural weapons can easily cut through tissue and are very useful for piercing prey arteries. If you use your claws, you will see humans differently, like soft, tender meat. So juicy. Yes. Claws. Hold up. Blood gain? And this will cause stun. Stun might be good. Oh, hold up guys, hold up. The damage difference is like crazy. 700 damage. Okay, that's sort of good. That is sort of good. Oh, it's 1000 XP. I sort of want these passive things. Recovery. Could use this more often. Perhaps. Stops enemies in their tracks. Very useful, I suppose. Later on, it's just 2 seconds. It's like, is it really worth it? Is it worth? Blood barrier. This is interesting. Vampires afraid of suffering damage are familiar with the hardness ability. This blood ability will protect the vampire from direct damage. This, unfortunately, it does not stop them from being grabbed. Okay, you can hurt my body, but only if you can catch me. You can create an invisible barrier absorbing direct enemies until it fades or is destroyed. One hit. Oh, it doesn't matter how much damage that one hit would cause. Oh, so I could just absorb 1,000,000 damage, but since I had the blood barrier on, I wouldn't die. Oh, this would that would have saved me. That would have saved me from getting one shot killed. Blood barrier, guys. Blood barrier. Give me that. 2 hits. Blood barrier. 1 hit. Let's keep it on 1 hit for now. Let's put these. Let's put the rest on. Oh, ultimate ability. Please tell me I have enough for this. Yes, I do. An ultimate ability. Yes. The power of blood. Yes. Hold up, blood cauldron. What do you do? Some abilities are so powerful that even vampires fear them. Blood Cauldron is one such ability. The vampire concentrates their power on one target and make their victim's blood boil. Through this process, the vampire will regenerate and absorb part of the target's blood. The vampire will release their prey after a few seconds, leaving damaging blood cells within them. These cells will continue to impact their host. It's like giving them cancer before exploding after a short while. The blast will affect any living creature near the host because of its dark nature. This type of ability cannot be used too often. Controlling blood is one thing, modifying the blood cells is another. Oh, guys, ooh, okay. Abyss. Some abilities are so powerful. Oh, alright, the same thing. Even a powerful vampire is terrified to be seized by tendrils of darkness, of pure darkness. Dude, 600 shadow damage. Rage. Hold up. Just release the beast, my friend. It's more satisfying than you think. Unlimited power. Cost none. Wait. These cost oh. I could just. They don't cost anything to activate. Okay. Blood damage. I've seen a lot of guys that's, you know, resistant to shadow, melee and ranged, but blood. This could just destroy them. This would destroy a lot of enemies. Just rage. I like rage. I like that. What would it do? Hold on, no. Let's not pick it yet. You lose control and let the beast take over for a short time. The beast teleports itself to all enemies around you and strikes them with furious blows. Ooh. I do like that. Rage, that would, you know, cause damage to all around me. I suppose this could work as well, you know, cause damage against people around when they explode. What to take, guys? What to take? Blood Cauldron, it's between 600 damage though. That's sort of good, I suppose. But I think Rage and Blood Cauldron is. I'm thinking about these two. It's between these. Rage. Which one do we start concentrating on? I mean, I would have to drain everyone in the game if I aim to take all of this. Reset. Spend. Is a skill? Would this reset all skills? I don't know. I'm sort of happy with what I've taken so far. So far. Claws. I do like the claws, and I do like the rage. The Shadow Mist has been useful. Not gonna lie. Has saved me a lot of times. Tactical. To jump over to my enemies. Perhaps that's sort of. That is sort of aggressive, isn't it? I sort of just wanna sneak up to people and drain them. More healing when biting. I need to take one of these ultimates before I take any passive skills. Rage. Blood Cauldron. Oh, that's like the supernatural ability from the show, the TV show. Supernatural. You know, Lucifer just snapping his fingers and those angels just explode. Have you guys seen? You guys seen Supernatural? It's a good show. Blood Cauldron. You know, I don't think I can have more than one. But rage, that speaks to me more, I think. Just lose control and rip everyone apart, yes. Behold my terrifying power, Vampire Lord. Rage, guys. Ooh, it's all about that rage. Let's just rip everyone apart with rage. I mean, this definitely will cause damage to everyone around me, since it teleports to all enemies around you. Let's take that. Let's do. Let's see. That gave. I'd like to take 2 more skills. 2 more. More healing when I bite. More damage. Hold up. That's 100% more damage. That's 100% more damage. Blood capacity. That didn't cost any blood, so I think I'm good with the power pool for now. I do have a lot of endurance. Think we're good. More health when biting. You know, 400 damage. That's it's pretty good. I think I'm gonna take that. Let's be real careful. We have the blood barrier now. So we should be good. So we don't need to take too many health. Oh, slow down there. Slow down, serious. Okay. So these guys became sick. Hey, look at that, guys. We actually have a headache treatment on us, as well as fatigue. Let's cure these guys. Hopefully it will push it up to stable. Oh, that went up. Is it because we saved that guy? Perhaps. Stays the same. How about this? Same. This would go up if we cured him. Hold up, fatigue. Hold on, guys. Hold on. We have a fatigue, and I do think we have enough. I think the prices on merchants went up doing that. I don't care. I don't care. Think we have enough to make one more. Fatigue, yes. Let's craft that, yes. So many components. That's okay. Wait. I couldn't. Clay's wedding ring wasn't. Oh, I can't make components out of them. I guess we have to sell them? Hold up. Quest items? No. Junk. It's just considered junk now. I guess no one wants these. I suppose it will be here if it's a quest item. Agatha. Sister Agatha. I'm still gonna hold on to this. If we meet someone named Agatha, we could give back the cross.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Where do we find water? Here? There's a sink. You guys know how to find water? Have you guys playing this game? If you haven't tried this game, I would recommend it. It's very fun, especially if you're a vampire fan. It's funny. This game is a lot of fun. It's like a TV show going around, speaking to everyone. Yes, finding out their secrets. Let's speak to that delusional woman, thinking that he's a vampire and all that. Sorry about killing your snack buddy. Oh, shiny. Let's see. Ah, you.
My blanket. The cold will be my death.
Hello again, Dr. Reid. I feel better already. Can I go soon?
Soon. Yes. I'm glad you feel better.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton.
Yes. Let's see. Yep.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening.
Never mind.
Goodbye.
Actually, never mind. Fatigue. Yes, I'm looking for these guys. Let's heal them. Headache. Ah, right. I was actually. Let's. I want to find the woman. Where's she at? You cannot hide from me. Where's she at? She's not dead, is she? No. Hold up. Why can't I see her? She's definitely here. Oh, you have a headache as well. Or? Huh? Hold up. It would seem she has a headache. Maybe because she lost his snack buddy. Her snack buddy. Merchants. The prices yeah. We know that. It's just She doesn't have like a sun icon or whatever that is. Lost? What do you mean lost? She left? We still have a... She left? She just wandered out from the hospital?
Good evening, Dr. Ackroyd.
You're the last person that I want to see right now, Dr. Reid.
I see that you are as friendly as ever.
Are you really going to ask me why? That would just be more evidence of your selfishness.
Medical checkup. Yep.
Do you need my assistance?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm capable of dealing with this myself. I've just not taken the time to do so.
Mm-hmm. Here's the medicine anyway. You look into my eyes. You stubborn bastard. You will be healthy.
Then you are lucky that I have taken the time to do so. Consider it a gesture of solidarity between professionals.
I wish this hospital could have received as much attention from you, Dr. Reid. We do not see you in surgery very often.
Well, yes, how do you feel?
How do you think these recent events will affect the Pembroke Hospital?
I am not blind. There is something strange about you and Dr. Swansea. One day you'll have to provide answers.
Does this death trouble you?
You are troubled by the death of your patient. I understand. It is something that haunts everybody in our profession.
Harvey Fiddick died inside these walls, under our watch. We failed him, all of us.
Your suspicion is an insult. How dare you? I'm a professional.
Don't you think the epidemic is enough to deal with, without wasting time on insults and suspicions?
Yes, the epidemic. Convenient, isn't it? Just like the war, really. Hundreds are already dying, so who cares about one more?
Thank you for your time.
Yes, we'll talk later. You will be healthy, yes. Tasty snacks. We're definitely eating him. We're just gonna come back when our mesmerize level is higher. Haven't really figured out how to do that yet. Raising my mesmerize level.
I'm alright.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
Have you seen any suspicious activity in the vicinity, Dr. Reid?
No more than usual.
This is no laughing matter, Dr. Reid. A patient of mine has been murdered. Mr. Fiddick is dead.
Murdered? Scandalous.
Be more cautious.
Scandalous. Is there something else you'd like to tell me?
What is troubling you so much, Dr. Strickland? Is there something else?
I had to meet face to face with the son and daughter of Mr. Fiddick this afternoon.
Oh.
Their eyes. I could barely stand before their accusing gaze.
This difficult task is part of our job,
monster.
Dr. Strickland. It's our responsibility.
I know.
Monster.
As I also know they'll never get the answer to the question they daren't ask. They were the embodiment of cold fatalism.
Oh, I feel so bad. Oh, I'm a monster.
Why are you blaming yourself for the death of Mr. Fiddick?
It is our fault. Mr. Fiddick has stayed longer than needed here because Dr. Ackroyd and I could not agree on the correct treatment.
This argument has nothing to do with his death. He was murdered.
But if we had performed the surgery sooner, he would have left the hospital and avoided this fate.
Yes, it's your fault he died. Yes. Such a monster.
Do you need my medical attention, dear colleague?
I would have been confused if anyone other than you had asked that question, Dr. Reid. But your help is welcomed.
Oh, I like your attitude, yes.
There is no shame in helping each other. We're colleagues, after all.
Many doctors I have known are too cynical to think that way.
Yes.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
If you're wondering why I'm helping them, and even that asshole Dr. Strickland, or whatever his name is. What's his name? What's his name? Hold on. No. Strickland is the good guy. Ackroyd is the guy I'm not very keen about. He's an asshole. He's an asshole. Yeah, I'm healing them because I'd like the words. What are they? What are these called? Districts? Yes, districts. The health level to go up, since it's on serious already. And I think healing people will increase it. Yes.
I've wasted too much energy for so little result.
Right. We need to head to the sewers. But I think an hour has already gone by. Me going around here. Feasting on folk. So, see you guys in my next episode of Vampyr. And we'll go into the sewers and find Oswald. And also retrieve this thug in the sewers. Yes, we'll question him or whatever they want me to do about him. Anyways, hopefully you've enjoyed, and yeah, see you guys in my next episode of Vampyr. Yes. Yes. See you guys.